Namaste. So today we will see how to make this work and how to make this relationship work. And this relationship can be of any type, relationship with your spouse, relationship with your girlfriend or boyfriend, relationship with your friend, a relationship with your work, relationship with your hobby. So anything right now in your mind, we are looking for the relationship with that thing. Okay, so we have got 3 piles: pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Before pile selection, just couple of things to keep in mind. First, think of your question and then choose a pile. Second, it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Third, try to make fit the examples or the sentence I'm saying as per your question, because some of you might be asking for the relationship, others might be asking for the job. So how to make this job work or how to make this relationship work? If I say this thing wants you, that means this job is perfect for you, or this job is, you are the most eligible person for this job. And if a person wants you, that means a person wants you. Okay, so let's start with a pile selection. Pile is this. This is a little dwarf who is carrying some flowers with a purple dress. This is another dwarf who has scissors in hand. That's for pile 2. And this is pile 3, a dwarf carrying welcome. Okay, please pause the video and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. I'll see you guys soon in your respective piles. Okay, let's go with pile 1, but before that I will keep all these things aside to make some space. That's my pile 3, pile 2. Let's push it a bit away to make some space, and this is my pile 1. Okay, Namaste pile 1. So this is for those who've chosen this stuff with flower on his back. There is a horse charm as well. And let me tell you the breakup. So this is the tarot card. How you can make this work. This is oracle, how you can make this work. This is just to check the energy. So what kind of relationship you are in right now. So we have got some tarot cards and some oracle cards. So we will see what kind of relationship you have, or what exactly going on in this relationship. If this matches with you, then this reading is for you. Okay, so while what I feel with this stuff is there's something which has you are giving lots of your work in it, but you're happy to give. There is lots of work, but it makes you happy. It's not a burden. It just makes you happy, whatever it is. If you're doing something for a person, maybe you're doing a lot, but it makes you happy. If you're doing this for a job, it's a bit of physical stress, but it makes you happy. You are giving a lot to it. Complete attention, complete focus. And it feels good. It doesn't feel like a burden. Let's see what oracle card says. What's going on in this relationship? Foxfire and self-acceptance. So it feels like pile 1, you guys are giving a lot in this relationship, whether it's work or a person. It's moving bit slow, step by step, but improving. So it feels like if it's a relationship, it feels like things are not things are not moving in 3D or in physical, right? Tangibly you will not see things moving very fast, but the bond is getting stronger and faith on each other is getting stronger. So there are lots of up and downs in this relationship, or if in not the relationship, just out of the relationship, in each other, in both of your life, that's making tough to give anything to this relationship. But still this relationship is getting stronger and stronger. So it's moving slow. There is it feels like both of you want to give more in this relationship, but somewhere it is, because of the circumstances you are in, it is difficult to give more. Okay, if I take the example of a job, so it is like this job is giving you lots of opportunities. There are many things to explore, but obviously we have got just 24 hours, so you cannot pick everything, and there is lots of work also, so you cannot be at many places at the same time. Okay, so this is a demanding job, but lots of opportunities are there, very attractive opportunities for learning are there, but probably you're not getting time to explore it. You're just busy in one section of it, and you're not able to explore the other part of it. Okay, I do see lots of passion over here. So if it's a relationship, there is lots of physical attraction, looking towards each other, missing each other physically. If you guys are not together, there is a longing. Physical longing is very strong. And I feel love also. I feel love towards each other. I feel a longing. There is something where you want to do more, but somehow you are not able to do more. So the longing, it increases. It gets more. There's a feeling of heavy desire which you want to do, but you're not able to do. So, and that's not able to do makes it lots of longingness towards each other, and it feels like it is from the both side. Also, there is a small work is going on around this relationship, or around this job, or around this project, or whatever, maybe business relationship, whatever. There is a small thing is going around it, which is kind of not very visible. So the example that is coming in my head is, and there is a beehive, and it's growing day by day. It's growing day by day, and nobody is noticing it. So once it will be ready, you will have lots of honey, and if somebody disturbs it in between, it will be chaotic for that person. right? I don't know why this example comes, but this is how I visually can see. So this is what is going on. There is something building slowly, sweet, which is not probably visible, but it is growing. Okay, let's see what our tarot card says. 9 of emotions, Chariot, and the Tower. Let's clarify the Tower. It feels like pile 1, again there is a very strong emotions to do much more, feelings to do much more than what you're doing right now. So if I take an example, then there is a project, there is a client with whom you can have many because you like that client, the way they work, you like it. There can be a lot of opportunities, lot of new venture which you can start with the client, but you are not able to because you're waiting for the financial support. So there are so many ideas, but there is something which is kind of missing. So I feel like see, so there is 9 of emotions, that means 9 of cups, and that's more Ace of Cups, that makes it 10. So it feels like there is something which is incomplete in this relationship. So if it's a relationship with a person, you guys trust on each other, you love each other, you are perfect for each other, you know this, but you need to do certain work to move to the next level on the 3D level, on the physical level, something tangible to move towards each other, which you both know, but there are certain situations because of which you cannot move forward. Okay, you both treasure each other a lot. So again, if I take it as a job, this job, you are the perfect candidate for this job, and probably this role is in the same company you are working in, but you already have responsibilities and you're not sure how to pick this thing up. Okay, that's why you're here, how to make this work. So there is a fear, of certain rules, certain things around. So what I feel like, you are not moving towards it because there is a certain fear in you, because you have to leave certain things to move towards it. Where, like for example, for the job, you are a perfect candidate, you also like the job, but then you have to move to your workplace. So you have to change your house, and you're not sure whether you want to change your neighborhood or not. If I take it as a person, so yeah, you are not sure. There are certain inner fear inside you which is making you stop to move towards that person. There are many obstacles around you. You are looking forward to your parents, looking for the permission from your parents, or probably you're taking care of your parents, so you cannot move towards this relationship. So this kind of thing is going on. This relationship is actually a learning for you. It's a learning for you. It has changed certain things inside you. It has given a new knowledge to you. A new feeling might have arises in you. This is something you have never felt earlier. The longing, the emotions that you feel, you have never felt it earlier, and it just struck you, it's just so powerful that you cannot stop thinking about this person. If it's a job, then you cannot, you want to make it work by any ways you want this. This is the biggest desire right now in your life. Okay, let's see what we can do to make it work. Okay, so I've got these oracle cards. Get more information. As the first answer, you have to get more information. Christian. Okay, let me see what is this. What does it say? Ascetic, hermit, mystic, Buddhist, ascetic, Christian, ascetic. Okay. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationships? Good. So what it feels like, pile 1, first you need to have more information about it. This feels very clear and very straight. So because you are at this level of 9 of cups, the one cup is missing over here, right? To move towards this, to make it 10, to complete this, you need to have some more information. So if there is a job, you need to understand, like for example that I said, for a new job which you actually love, you have to change the place. Without changing the place, your house, you won't be able to go to the job because it's pretty far. But you don't want to change the neighborhood, so you need to have the more information about the changes that is required to make. So you need to understand more. If similar kind of house where you can get nearby, you have to explore more, learn more, ask more questions, how to do it, where to do it. So there is a lack of information. Work on the information. So if I see for a relationship, how to work on this relationship is, there are certain questions which are not clear in your mind. Get them clear first. What's your person's current stage, current state of mind, how you both want to work it, how it can be worked. So there is lack of information. So most of the things I feel in this relationship is kept in the heart. It's a desire, it's not being expressed. But there is a certain belief and trust on each other, right? There is a trust that you will make it, and it's growing. So but there is no expression. So there is a trust. Inside trust is there, the outside validation is not there. So talk. It's better to talk and make things clear. Ask very clearly if it's a relationship. If it's a job or project or something like for which you need to make certain changes, okay, and a big change, right? Then you need to ask right question, to have right information about it, what kind of changes you are going to make, how it's going to affect you. Take it slow, learn a bit more about it, okay? Look for the future, how you want the future. It feels like you don't need to rush. You don't need to rush in this, okay? Identity, time frame. There is a time restriction over here. Time restriction as in things will happen on their speed. So you should have patience. It's asking for patience. Whatever this thing is asking for you, a big change in your life. So what you need to do is bring that change in your life Somehow, I don't know why, I feel it's changing a location, probably physically changing things. If it's a person, you guys are at some distance, you have to come together, whether that person comes to you or you go to that person's place, but you guys have to come together, physically move. Okay, if you are physically close to each other, then you have to move your relationship. Probably you are in some relationship, your person is in some relationship, or one of you in another relationship, then you have to move out from the relationship. So there is something, a big change is required, where you have to move out of something and then you can move towards this relationship. So how you're going to make it work? Just get rid of the things that are bounding you. So if you see here, it feels like there is a foundation. So there are the things that there are foundations. Okay, there are boundaries. So you need to break those foundations, those restrictions. Okay, there is a faith. I do see there is a faith, and that is the reason this relationship or this desire is alive in you. There is lots of love that I've told. So if it's a job, or if it's a job, then it's your dream job. But then it has got things will happen when it has to happen. So you need to have or when certain, it's not about the time, it's more about when certain situation you will meet, then this will work. So there are certain obstacles that you have to come over to make this work. Yeah, that's the right word to say, right sentence to say. What boundaries need to be created or strengthened within my relationship? So this is what is there. You need to have more information, what changes you want to bring in your life, how making those changes can make this thing work. This relationship, I already see it has got lots of strength in it, because you both want to work on this relationship. So there is a strong desire and strong love over here. So you need to understand what kind of boundaries are actually have been already created, because of which you are not able to move forward. So you need to understand that. Okay, today's mantra: I have everything I need within me now, and so do they. I am worthy of my needs, and I set boundaries based on what's best for me. It feels like in this relationship, whether it's a love relationship or job, there is some obstacle which is not letting you, or any project or anything that you're thinking of, is there are some restriction which are not letting you move towards it. Okay, like I said, it's a job, you are actually living far away, so you're not able to take the opportunity. So you need to understand what things are required. You need to get more information on what things are required, so that you can move towards, you can take the action. Okay, and whatever it is, it's very clear that things want you as much as you want this thing. So take the action as per that. Okay, let's see what our tarot card says. 5 of Cups. There is lots of missing. I mean, it's a longing, it's a desire which you cannot make because of certain reasons. It feels Wheel of Fortune. You need to make changes around you. This is what it's asking. 3 of Wands. So pile 1, you have to plan certain things and you have to move as per your plan, and it will go slow. So how you can make things work? First thing, don't rush. Don't rush. It will go slow because you have to get rid of something to because you have to get rid of certain things to move towards. So the process is slow. There is a step to follow, okay? And for that, you need to have patience. You need to have trust, okay? You both need to have trust. So if there is an employer and there is employee, employer has given you the offer letter. The employer should believe on you, should trust on you that you are going to join, though you have to make lots of changes. Okay, you have to change the country, so you actually trust on employer, like they will provide all the requirements for your movement, for your visa, for everything. And they should also trust you, like you will be as good as they expected. So keep the trust, keep the faith, because things are going to move slow. Be assured whatever you have, you are longing towards, that thing is perfect for you, because that thing has got longing towards you. You just have to make the changes. The changes should be planned changes. Another example that is coming, I don't know, it feels like there is a third party interference is there, whether it's a human, whether it's something, or the situation, whatever it is, but there is something which is blocking you, which is stopping you going forward. So you need to cut that thing off first. So if you are in another relationship, you need to, maybe you're married, then you need to have the process of divorce, and then you can move towards your person, right? So there is a process to follow. Have more knowledge first, like how you can do all these things, how you can move forward. Talk more, take advices from others. Advice is very important, and there is something legal over here. It feels like for most of you there is something legal over here. So if legal things are happening around you, keep your mind open, okay? Explore all the legalities, all the options, because there is a way to make it work. Okay, Palwan, this is all I can say today. Please do like, share and subscribe. I will see you soon in my next video. Until then, take care of yourself. And this thing is for you, and it felt really nice that how much you both want each other. But yeah, you need to work. You both need to work, because there I see obstacle on the both ways. So you both need to work and work together to get rid of the obstacles. Okay, take care. See you soon. Namaste. Let's move to my second pile, which is over here. It's a bit far. I'll put this over here. This is pile 2. Namaste, pile 2. So this is for those who has chosen this dove with scissors. So it feels like I don't know. I don't know for whom it is for, and I don't know how it's going to fit you. But what I do. These scissors are, to me, it feels like garden scissors. And how I use them to cut lawn grass, to give it to my guinea pigs. So it feels like I am actually cutting, something which I really want to cut. So because I cannot let the grasses grow a lot in my lawn. There should be I regularly do moving. so it should have some specific height and it should be maintained, something like that, right? But I use them to give it to my guinea pigs, right? So I am getting it from one place. So I'm cleaning my lawn, but I am using it to feed my guinea pigs, which is a bigger thing than cleaning my lawn. So how to express it? So I'm doing a very small thing which doesn't look bigger, like, you know, cleaning and moving the lawn. That means I'm just making it beautiful, right? But then I am feeding it to my guinea pigs, and it's their food, right? It's life for them. So I'm using it for the bigger purpose. Oh, that's a big thing. I've never seen it that way, huh? So it feels like whatever this relationship is, it's moving you towards a bigger purpose. You have to look at the bigger picture. So it might have start with a small thing, but it is going to grow much bigger. Somehow I see the sun, you know, I see the sun. I see a growing moon as in moon from the new moon where there is no moon, no, the dark night, no moonlight, to the full moon. I see this. There is a big ascension, whether it's within you, it's actually within this relationship. Whatever kind of relationship it is, it can be the relationship with yourself, it can be relationship with a person, it can be relationship with anything, any job, any hobby, anything that you love. It's about love, okay? And it is growing you, and it's for the bigger purpose, much more bigger purpose than you see now, okay? Again, it's for the bigger purpose, a bigger picture, a bigger thing, much bigger than you expect. So it feels like you open the door. Right now you are inside, you're somewhere, and there is a door, and you don't know what is behind that door. The moment you'll open the door, you will see it's an entire right now I can the visuals I see is as a little girl who has moved to, you know, who has got this key, and she opened the door, and this side of the door where she is standing right now, before opening the door, there are dried grasses, there is heat and summer, not the nice one, it's heat and heavy, but like feeling of desert, you know. But the moment she opened the door, the other side of door is spring. It's nice, green grass, tall trees, things to eat, running water. It's beautiful. The other side, it is beautiful. It's bigger than wherever you are. So it feels like this relationship is much bigger than what you see, and somehow it feels like it's going to make you grow from inside, okay? Let's see, there is one more, okay. Card over here. For others it's 3, for you it's 4. Anyway, let's see what is the breakup. So these are the cards to see how you can make this work, and before that, these are the cards to see what is going on in this relationship. So what's going on in this relationship is a kind of clarifier for you, whether it's your pile or not. If this doesn't match you, that means you should look around in the other 2 piles. Okay, so what's going on in this relationship? This relationship is a dream relationship for you, okay? There's nothing happening towards this dream, okay? So it feels like 2 people far from each other, thinking about each other, wants to be with each other, though they are growing and they are busy in their life, they're growing in their life, but somewhere they miss each other. Somewhere there is something incomplete without each other. Okay, for most of you it feels like you both agree on this. There is balance between both of you, but there is distance as well. So if I take it as some job example, so this is a dream job for you. Wherever you are working right now, whatever profile you are in, you're happy with it, but you have another higher goal, and you want to know how to make it work, how to reach there. Okay, this feels good. This feels you, wherever you are, you're happy, but you want more. Okay, so it can be kind of a new relationship also, where you are you want to explore more, you want to know more. So you imagine many things because you don't know that person much, but you want to explore more. Okay, you want to know more, you want to know if whatever you are imagining is right or not. The creation of light. So this is something, it feels like it's meant for you, pile 2. Whatever this is meant for you. It's again the example I gave, it's the grass that is going to give my guinea pigs life. It's something that is going to give you life. This thing is going to complete you. I do see lots of green around, so it feels it's a love, it's an inner love, something that your soul's love, okay, that will make you happy from the inside, something that is your soul's desire. The moment you think about this person, you feel happy. The moment you think about this thing, you feel happy. Let's see what our cards, tarot cards says. Hedgehogs, 9 hedgehogs, 5 hedgehogs, 5 of hedgehogs, 5 of flowers. I'll get some clarifier, but somehow in this card it's 5 of flowers, but I feel good about it. I feel with this card I feel there are things that are bringing you closer. It's something which is growing, which is good for you. Okay, 9 of hedgehogs. It feels like it looks prickly. It looks a bit. You will not touch it because it looks a bit dangerous. Not that dangerous, cutely dangerous, like a hedgehog will look. But it is soft. So there is a fear in you. There is a fear in you. But when you overcome that fear, it's gonna help you. It will be good for you. Justice, 9 of hedgehogs with justice, King of swords, and Queen of wands. So pile 2, like I said, I feel that there is a fear in you, okay, and that fear is how are you going to do justice with this? Will you be able to justify it? That kind of fear is in you. There is a lack of confidence in you. So if I talk about the relationship, it feels like you're not sure whether you're going to give 100% of yourself to this relationship, though you want to, but you're not sure how to do it, whether you will be able to justify your actions. I mean, how to say it, I'm not able to get the right words, so for example, you are in a relationship, okay, and the person does a lot for you, but you have got some dreams which you're working on, which probably you're busy in making your career, right? And if you commit right now, you won't be able to give the time to your person, which makes you feel like, is it the right thing for me? Am I going to do the justice to the person? This person loves me a lot. This person gives me a lot. But will I be able to give same back to this person? Yeah, will I be? It feels like someone is waiting for you whole day, like, and you are working outside. You're working away from that person, and then when it's end of the day, you come back and that person is kind of fully excited to spend time with you, but you're so exhausted that you're not able to, you'll go have dinner or have shower and go to bed, and whereas the person wanted to spend more time with you, to have some romantic nights and something like that. So you are not sure, you're just thinking whether you'll be able to give what that person wants. So there are certain fears which is picking your head. You are analyzing a lot, you're thinking a lot before doing anything, and that makes you stop doing something. Okay, I do see there is growth, there is things are a bit bigger than what you see. You do see there are 4 flowers, but you don't see that 4 flowers, this 5th flower is much bigger than these 4 flowers. Okay, so things are much more bigger. When you two are together, things are much bigger, much better than you two apart. Okay, I don't know if it makes sense. Let's see how we can make this work. Clumsy me, sorry. Be assertive. So this looks like though it's a wand, but it looks like the key. Okay. And this is religious devotion. Do I believe I am worthy? So how you can make it work? What you should do to make it work is, you are not taking any action, or you stop yourself by taking any action because of the fear you have in you, because of this fear that hedgehog is going to it's like, I see a rose, and you want to pick a rose from so there is a rose bush which has got like hundreds of roses in there, and you want to pick one rose, but you are scared that the thorn will hurt you. So before taking any action, you started thinking negative. So you need to stop this negative thoughts pile too. The moment you will stop the fear inside you, you stop the negative thought inside you, you just work on your fear, you will have the key. You will have the key. You right now you see small things in this relationship. You'll be able to see bigger thing. Okay. So the similar example I gave, the job example in pile 1, but in a different scenario. Here it's like your job. You like some work. You really love it, and you're not sure whether you should go for it or not. Because it's an opportunity, but you don't have an experience. So you have to explore it, you have to step forward, only then you will experience. So again, if I say, if the example of guinea pigs, so what I do, like I said, I cut the grass and give them to eat, right? I can give anything else as well, right? If I'll be, but they like those grasses. So if I'll be scared of the scissors, I will never cut the grass, and I'll never give it to them. I might give them the other food, right? But the grass make them more happier, right? So so how do I assert? Is I go outside, whether it's sunny, whether it's rainy, whether it's cold, whether it's snowy, whatever. In any condition, I go outside, I get the grass, I feed them, right? I could have chosen an easier option as well, but I don't, because they love that grass. So this is required to, take certain steps from your side, do something from your side which feels like you are not doing. You need to take relevant action which you are not doing. Just by wishing for something, it might not work if you will not take any action towards it. So manifestation doesn't work just by thinking about it. You have to take some action, you have to live also. So if you want to be the great musician, just dreaming about it doesn't make you a great musician, right? You can be the greatest musician in this world, but then you have to compose the music. You have to go through the up and downs. You have to go through the rejections, right? So come over your fear. Have faith, okay? Have faith. Do I believe I'm worthy? Again, there is a fear. You're not sure whether you'll be able to give the 100%. What is required, you'll be able to give. So if there is a job, you doubt yourself whether you are competent enough to justify it. For the big goal, again, see, I've seen the bigger picture. That's what I was saying, the bigger picture. It's something big. Pile 2. For a big goal or dream you have, ask yourself, do I feel worthy of this? Okay? I am worthy of it all. So you need to have confidence, pile 2. I see the lack of confidence over here. You need to have confidence that you'll be able to do this. Yes, don't doubt it. Don't doubt it. You will be able to do this. Let's see what our tarot card says. This is Ace of Coins. This is 9 of Pentacles, that Coins. This is what? Tower. And this is Hangman. So pile 2, what you should do to make it work is you have to work for it, okay, which you are not working. So here if you see, usually in tower, it is like two people are falling off the tower, but here they both are protecting the tower. So this is they are taking the action instead of leaving themselves on the situation and let's see what happens, how it happens. No, they're not doing that. They're trying to save that tower. They are protecting that tower. So you need to take the action. The first thing is you have to take the action. You're not taking any action. You're just sitting, thinking, and doubting yourself. You have to take the action. Start the first step. You will get what you want because this is meant for you. This completes you. Whether it's a relationship, it's a job, it's your dream, whatever, this is a bigger thing. It is for you. It's going to give you life. Like that grass gives life to my happiness to my guinea pigs, life to my guinea pigs. It's a basic requirement. It's their necessity and they happily have them, right? I use that grass for the bigger purpose, for the better purpose. I don't just mow the lawn and throw it in the bin, right? I use it. So take the step. Use things wisely. Okay? You have to make the efforts. Be assertive. Keep doing. You're not doing anything. You will take one step and then you see things are not going your way. You will stop there. No, keep doing. Keep moving. You have to move forward. Try new things to make this work. Red color is good for you. Also the number 1 is lucky for you. Okay? Yeah, you need confidence. Please wear something red or orange. That is good for you. Okay, pile 2, this is all I have for you. Please do like, share and subscribe. Have confidence. Whatever this is, it is meant for you and it is going to, it's much bigger than what you think. Okay, it is much bigger than what you think, so don't lose it. Let's move to pile 3. It's a bit far away from me. Let's make some space. Namaste, pile 3. So we are going to see how to make this work. So let's start with this charm. We have this charm and this is for those who have chosen this. Welcome. So it feels like whatever this is something new in your life. This is something that makes you wonder. This is something that makes you want more. And this is something which brings some kind of fear in you, and because you think a lot about it, then you might so how I feel is like someone who is from the place where you have got small houses and greenery, from someone from the village. His countryside has come to a town where there are long buildings, a high-rises building, and billboards and lights and very fancy things. So that person is looking up and walking straight and will tumble down because that person is so mesmerized, so into the brightness that person did not watch the step. So yeah, that's what I see. So yes, you need to look all the sides. Yes, again, this charm also makes me feel like look all the sides, otherwise you will tumble. You need to take care of everything. Like that person can enjoy looking around, but then where that person is putting its foot, that's also its feet, that's also important. Otherwise it'll tumble down or maybe bump into someone by mistake, or I mean just anything, Yeah, something, some little accident because you were not careful, something like that. So let's go through the breakup. These are the tarot cards that will tell us how to make this work. This is something. These are the oracle that will tell us how to make this work, and these are the cards to show where this relationship is, whether it's with job or with any person or with your hobby or the relationship with yourself, any kind of relationship. Okay, let's see where it is. If this energy, where it is energy, doesn't match, then please look at the other two piles. So what you have got some new knowledge about, something new you got to know about this relationship. Okay, some new path open, some new idea has come up. So the example that I see is you're working somewhere and you are stuck, you're not able to do something, but then someone come up, maybe your friend having some experience in the same field, and you discuss like, I'm stuck over here, I don't know how to do it, and that friend told you the way. Okay, I was also stuck somewhere in the similar situation and I tried this. So there is certain knowledge, certain clarity you are getting in this relationship. If it's a relationship, you get to know more about other person's emotions. You are having more clarity about where you are, how important you are. There is intuition as well. Whatever this relationship is, whatever kind of this relationship, your intuition is talking to you. Even if this is a long distance relationship, even if there is no communication, this is a very higher level relationship. Okay, you guys can sense each other from the distance. This is kind of mirroring kind of relationship. Okay, so if I take it as a project or your new venture or your business, then this business is meant for you. This business is meant for you. It is not easy to take this up. Probably it's all new for you, but there is support around you. Okay, and now you know how you can use those supports to get light, to do better. Okay, trending the future. So again, this is something, whatever this is, you are planning future with this, whether it's a relationship or it's a job or it's a business. Somehow I don't know why I feel business or relationship a lot. So this is something which you are looking for the future. In the future, you can see that it has got a very bright future. You want to put more into this. You want to give more to this. So there another example that's coming in my mind is you have a job to pay your bills. Okay, so you have like 9 to 5 job, and you cannot leave it because you're doing well. You are paid well and you have bills to pay, right? But just a minute, this will burn if I don't make it straight. I'm sorry. So what I was saying, so you're settled somewhere, right? But then you have a hobby of a painter. You do paint well. You have a hobby and you're taking it to the next level. You started making some small paintings and you started selling it, and people appreciate it. You're getting much more, you're in demand than what you have expected. You're getting many clients. Now you are thinking about the future. Can you pay the bills just by selling your painting, right? So it's the bigger and future, bigger and future view. You know, this is where you see yourself in future. Again, this is also number 8 and this is also number 8. It feels like this is for you, or you feel that this is meant for you, and if it's your soul's calling, then it is for you. To me, it feels like this is something which is meant for you. If it's a relationship, it feels like, you know, the mirror, soul mirror and twin flame kind of relationship. If it's not a relationship and you're talking about your work, your job, your hobby, and this is something your soul feel good in, your soul wants to be, this is something for you, okay? And this will make you happy. The Empress, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. So what's going on over here is, pile 3 is, this is something that you want, and you know this is meant for you, and this clarity has recently come in your head. So you see your future in this. If it's a job, you see your future in this job. If it's a relationship, you see future in this relationship. You see future. There is probably nothing tangible right now or in an initial stage, but you see a very big future in this. You see a long term in this, and you want to make it long term. You want to live your dream, whatever you feel right now about this thing. You want to make it real, okay? This is really nice, but it feels like most of the things are in your thoughts, and you love those thoughts. You love holding on those thoughts, okay? There is something holding. I don't know what it is. Okay, I should get the clarifiers. What's this? What are you holding on? Even for you, red color. For pile 2, red color was good. For you, red color is good. So, pile 3, what are you holding on? You're holding on to the changes, because this is, like I was giving you example, you're thinking whether you should leave your job and start, your painting business as a full-time work. This is what you're holding on to. You're holding on to this thought. You need to take the action. This is what you see. If you don't take the action, then you will not reach over here. So you will not get things, and I mean, you will never be able to explore whether the painting is going to work for you if you will not take the action, okay? Let's see what you can do to make this work. There's something better. Defender. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So this is the thing. Pile 3. You have doubt. You're holding on your thought. Okay, you do see the future. You do see the future, a very clear future. Very clear future. But then, obviously, you need to make the changes. changes are required, then it makes you doubt. Like, is this better or is that better? Okay, this is better. There is something better than where you are right now. So what spirit is telling you to believe in your dream, to believe there is something welcoming you, there is something better in your dream. So yes, if you're thinking about if you're thinking about, you know, to move towards to leave your job and move towards the painting, then yeah, this is better. But then you need to think about the process, the way you are moving. Okay, probably just shutting out your 9 to 5 job and completely moving towards the painting business is not I don't know, this happened 3rd time. I'm moving it from one place to another and it's burning my candle. So, and it's finally gone. It feels like you need to find a right path. You need to look for different combinations. Whatever you are thinking to make this work, there are better ways to do it. So if you are thinking, again the example, if you're thinking to close one thing completely and move towards your desire, probably moving gradually will be better than, you know, moving slowly will be better than making a sudden change. So how you can make it move forward, how you can make this work is take things slowly. Okay, here is also knight, which is defending it. You know, instead of, you know, killing everyone, just rushing through, no, let things come towards you, fight with it and move forward. Okay, take it slowly. There are other ways to do the same thing. You don't have to take it, you have to take it slowly. Okay, just don't rush towards it. Okay, whatever, how to make it work, pile 3. If you're thinking of rushing and just taking, you know, a drastic decision, a drastic change in you, don't do that. Take it slowly. Okay, use your intelligence, use your thought, instead of being aggressive, be defensive. Okay, some old woman is going to help you with this. I don't know whose this message is for. Some old woman is going to help you with this. It can be anyone. Okay, and if it's a love and relationship, you might get advice on this. Okay, yeah, there's something which you need to take slow. Okay, slowly. This is also a slow card. Slowly. What do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? So again, if I take the example, like that example probably fit in this. What synchronicity it is. So I was giving you an example that you're all settled in one kind of career and you want to move to another career, you know, completely, right? But then you have to manage certain things over here, because if you'll move, it affects your income, right? If it's a relationship, if you're already somewhere and you want to move in some another relationship, or you want this relationship but then you have to make certain changes in this relationship. You do see future, but you have to make certain changes. You have to have something for that relationship. You have to reach to certain level for that specific relationship. Then you have to think how you can do it. You have to see for the different ways. Probably the way you are thinking is not the right way. So change the way you are thinking. Okay. What you want to achieve, does it match the way you are proceeding things? that matters. Okay, there are many better ways to approach to the same place. Just see you take the best route. Okay, let's see what our tarot card says. 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and Page of Swords. So somehow this feels like this, or I would say this. So the combination of Page of Swords and Knight of Cups makes me feel Knight of Pentacles. So this person is fully excited, want to move forward, just want to leave everything, but this person is giving it a thought, a little small thought that is slowing it down and making it more focused, making it move forward, taking one step at a time, thinking on each step. So this is what you need to do. You need to control on your emotions. Okay, control on your emotions. Think each step how you want to take. Now the example that is coming in my mind, you are doing your first fashion show ever, right? And you are extremely excited. Okay, you want to hire the best designer, you want to hire the best showstopper, and you're giving a lot, putting a lot of money in it. Probably just stop and think which kind of target, which kind of customers you want to target, which kind of section of people you want to target. Depending on that, choose your models. Depending on that, choose your designer, right? Or depending on your designer's design, choose your model, choose the venue. Okay, you have got everything, you just need to use it wisely. So you have got support, every kind of support, but you need to use it wisely. So if I give an example of relationship, so it feels like your family, just an example, your family is ready and you're all excited and happy, but from your person's side there are certain obstacles. Okay, so instead of just rushing and saying no, I want to do this now, decide now, or it's never, and no, because you're passionate, you want to do this. No, give it a thought how difficult it could be for the other person, why that person cannot move forward, how you can help. Maybe that person's family is not ready for you. Okay, then you have to meet them, talk to them, make them believe that you are the right person for their family member for whom they're concerned about, right? Make them love you, make them like you. So you need to take it slow. Okay, pile 3, how you're going to make this work? Just thinking each step and taking it slowly. Just think, don't rush at all, because there are better ways than the way you are thinking right now. Okay, so yeah, do like, share and subscribe. I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Until then, take care. Namaste.